Welcome from the Automotive Tech.AD Berlin 2016. I'm here with Riender Happee from Delft University of Technology. Riender, welcome to the conference. Really good to have you here, and thank you so much for participating in an interview. Do you mind introducing yourself and tell us a bit more about your background?
Yeah, I'm Riender Happee, working at Delft University of Technology with a focus on automated driving and the interaction of automated vehicles with the human. So that is like automated vehicles with drivers, how can they take back control when it's needed, and today with the driverless vehicles on which I have been presenting, how will these vehicles interact with pedestrians, will they be scared by those vehicles, will they understand the intentions of those vehicles and interact in a comfortable and acceptable manner.
Exactly, you presented a case study this morning with regards to we.CONECT, driverless shuttles in the Netherlands. What are we.CONECT? Tell us a bit more about them.
we.CONECT are Wageningen-aided pods, and they are two shuttles which we are now developing for the province of Gelderland as a future transport mode. And their problem is the bus services which run empty and are not very economic in the rural areas. And they look for an alternative where driverless vehicles can provide a flexible and affordable solution.
And in which stage are you at the moment? Have you already launched them? Or?
We have launched them.
Yeah.
On January 28th, we have launched them with basic functionality, so we're still testing and developing. But then we had our Minister of Transport on board and press from everywhere, including Germany, watching this great event with great enthusiasm.
And what's your feedback at the moment? How's it being adopted?
People love it. Everything we do about automated driving gets a lot of positive attention. So people are excited. But of course it's too early to really talk about the acceptance as a functional system. We still have to go from demonstrations to real availability of vehicles to find out whether people are comfortable in those vehicles and will see them as their favorite mode of transport.
Exactly, because earlier on you mentioned you're testing them in rural areas. So I believe some of the people who actually live in rural areas might be a little bit older, so they might be especially hesitant to use autonomous vehicles.
Yeah, there is a lot of studies done on the acceptance of younger and older people for those kind of vehicles. And there are definitely differences, but it's not so that elderly are not interested.
Okay.
Because their benefit will be huge.
Yeah.
They will gain mobility if it's affordable. So also from elderly people, there's quite positive reactions.
Oh, that's good. I didn't expect that. And where do you see we.CONECT in, say, 5 to 10 years? What are your targets? What are your aims? What are your
In the Netherlands, we now have many cities and regions which want to follow the example, and the way that we have constructed this project is really such that we can share very easily within the Netherlands and beyond. So I hear people talking about hundreds and hundreds of vehicles at different pilots areas just as a next step, and of course pilots should be followed by more functional systems where we really evaluate the usage not as just a demo, but where you can really call such a vehicle and ask it to bring you to the station.
Great, thank you so much for sharing your insights, really interesting.
Okay.
And I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Yeah, it has been fun until now. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you.